Hey, so you guys know that I'm kind of a big uke collector, and it's I know a lot of guys that have been collecting ukes for a long time. I've always thought they're really cute little instruments. A lot of them fit on a shelf. They seem to hold their value, and this is probably one of the rarest ukuleles. I'm going to have the camera come in a little bit. This is a Washburn. It's made by Lyon & Healy. My first job was at Lyon & Healy when I was 16 years old. I went to work for Lyon & Healy, and they mostly sold organs, but I worked in the guitar department there, and Lyon & Healy was famous for making harps. CBS bought Lyon & Healy and basically bought them to own the harp making part of the company, and then they got rid of the retail stores, but they were one of the largest retailers in the country based out of Chicago. So Lyon & Healy had the Washburn name, and they had bought it, and they made it under their own name. They made their own stuff. So this is a 20s, and this is a super deluxe, pearl trimmed. You look at the inlay, the binding, the abalone all the way around here, the pin bridge. As you collectors will note, that pin bridges are almost always tenor guitars, and then this is super deluxe. There's probably less than 20 of these because they were so expensive. Comes in this nice original case, and I have to say, as a collectible, it's just a fun thing to have. This is from my personal collection. Now, the other day I bought this, and we have to put a new nut on it, but this too is a crack-free Washburn. You can see in the back of the headstock right there. And a Brazilian Rosewood fretboard. We're going to put this together and put a nut on there. One of the cooler collectibles you can get are these harmony baritone, not tenor, baritone. So they're tuned like the top 4 strings of a guitar. These, in the catalog, you could buy a harmony ukulele for $5, but the baritone cost you $40. Why? Brazilian rosewood board, Brazilian rosewood bridge, solid Honduran mahogany back end sides, tortoiseshell binding. These are cool guitars. Generally speaking, these harmony ukuleles will go for about $3.99. With a minty one and hard shell case, perhaps a little more. Otherwise, they're perhaps a little less. But that's a fun thing you find at garage sales. You keep around the house for a little songwriting tool. It's a good way to get into collectible ukes. There are new ukuleles that become collectible too. This is a National Reso-phonic we have for sale. This is about $2,700. Loud that is. The other ukuleles don't even compare. But with its binding like this, the deluxe binding on the fingerboard, you can imagine how hard that is to make. With the national logo laid into the tortoiseshell headstock, everything about this is a deluxe for those of you that want something special. And then the Kamaka 6 strings for people. These 6-string ukuleles are developed by Fred Kamaka, and the way it's paired up really makes a very unique sound. Of course, they only use the best koa wood. It is all tap tuned. They actually hire blind people. If you look on their website, they'll tell you that they're actually just tap tuning, listening to it without looking at the wood, which is a really nice thing. And you can buy just a regular Kamaka. If you've been playing a Chinese ukulele, you want to move up to something, you might consider either a Martin or a Kamaka. These are magnificent sounding instruments, great tuners, really choice wood, handmade in Hawaii. It takes us about a year, really, to get them. And these are really a neat thing. This is a long neck Kamaka ukulele, and we've got them in stock. The last thing I'll say is we have another one of these Hawaiian guitars coming, and I'll play this for you later, but this is a Hawaiian guitar. Ukuleles are Hawaiian, and hang on, hold it. I'm going to end on this because I know there's about 10 of you out there that are, can I see that Washburn again, that tenor? Look at that. Yeah. We'll stop there.